100 years ago, in the 11th month, the 11th day, the 11th hour, the guns fell silent. Men and women, millions of them around the world, ceased fighting World War I. And since that time, we have honored them and their memory by having a celebration. This coming Sunday, the 11th month, the 11th day, the 11th hour, churches, synagogues, mosques, and other civic organizations will ring bells 11 times to honor their memory and to celebrate the 100th anniversary of the ending of World War I. Go outside and listen for those bells. It's very rare in the United States that we have a national bell ringing. And if you listen very carefully and very quietly, you may be able to hear the singing of songs and the tramping of boots.
Who are the veterans here at Heritage?
I'm a veteran.
I am a veteran.
I'm a veteran.
I am a veteran.
I'm a veteran.
I'm Wayne Levering. I served active duty in the U.S. Army for 4 years as an infantryman. I did 2 years in the reserves. I also worked for the Department of Defense from 2005 to 2008.
I'm Mr. Dancer. I wanted to get out and travel, so I joined the Navy. I was in the Navy from 1984 to 1988, and then you have a couple of years there where you're committed, but you're not active, and so 6 years overall.
Hello, my name is John Cook. I am an algebra teacher at Heritage High School. I've been here ever since Heritage opened, and I was in the Arkansas Army National Guard for 9 years in the late 1980s, early 90s.
I'm Mr. Hector. I served in the military from 91 to 99, 2 different branches, United States Marine Corps, United States Navy.
I'm Stacy Mulder, and I served 6 years in the United States Air Force.
What's it like to be a veteran? Well, I don't think about it like that. I just thought of it as a commitment I needed to make for a variety of reasons. But I'm always proud of the other people and the people that I serve with, but I never think of it in terms of myself.
Being a veteran to me is being a part of a larger special group. There's kind of a long-term brotherhood there associated with that. And it's a humbling experience to even be in the same group as a lot of those people are.
I'm proud to be a veteran. I don't think about it very much. It's been part of my family history since I can remember. And so being part of the military was a natural thing for me. I think about it when people have Veterans Day celebrations and Memorial Day celebrations, and I'm proud of it, but every day I live my life. And my veteran status, I'm very proud of that, but I don't think about it very much.
Being a veteran to me means that I put in the time, so I feel like it's okay for me to take advantage of some of the things that our country provides, and that I put in the time so that my family can take advantage of some of the things that this country provides for us.
I chose to be in the military because I wanted to be a part of something bigger. And I wanted to kind of find a team environment that I could benefit from and also contribute to. And educational goals were in mind as well, so having the ability to contribute to the GI Bill and receive education as a result is also one of the goals.
I chose to join the military because my dad was a 25-year military man, kind of wanted to follow in his footsteps. I wanted to do something for my country, and I wanted to have a little pocket money when I was in college.
There were several reasons. My family, all of my grandfathers, my uncles, I had cousins that were either serving or had served. Both of my grandfathers served in World War II, one in Germany, and he was highly decorated. I'm very proud of him. And then one in the Philippines. And then I had many uncles serve in Vietnam, won 5 tours, and so I sort of saw it as a responsibility.
When I got out of high school, I had some options, but the one option that was natural to me was to join the military. Joining the military helped me become more disciplined, helped me focus, and has helped me quite a bit as far as direction in my life. I've been able to accomplish quite a few things, I think, based off of my military experience, and I'm very grateful to my country, and I'm very grateful to the opportunities that have been given to me.
I chose military mostly because I completely blew off high school. I did not have a good academic career following my freshman year, and I got to a point where it was pretty much factory job or join the military. My entire family had been in the military, and it seemed like the thing to do.
So one of the things that the military gave me that stayed with me my whole life is sort of a thick skin. They push you. You go through some training and stuff, some extra training. I was in a SAR squadron, and so you have survival stuff and that kind of thing. And it puts you in a mindset to where sort of after you go through certain things, then the rest of life just becomes easy, and people and situations and manipulations, they really don't matter to you, if that makes sense, because nobody's going to push you, hurt you, strip you of your identity, your strength, your ability to function more than the military.
The benefits of being in the military there were quite a few benefits. Personally speaking, it made me be much more disciplined. Also, it taught me to sacrifice, to put others before myself.
Being in the military definitely helped develop my leadership skills. It also helped me to realize that every day is a good day. It helped me to develop a sense of internal accountability and kind of help others to learn that as well.
Being in the military opened my eyes to just how big the world is that we live in. It helped me get to know people from backgrounds that I had absolutely no relationship with up until that point. They let me travel, gave me education, gave me benefits when I got out of the military, and overall it changed me for the better.
Welcome to today's show. Today is Friday, November 9th, 2018. Here are today's announcements. Today in the lunchroom, sign up for next week's blood drive. We have more information about that coming up next. Also today in the lunchroom, Model UN is having a flag fundraiser. Tonight in the auditorium, the drama department performs Speed Date. Showtime is at 6:30. Come out and support drama. Now let's get started with our show. Next week, Heritage holds its blood drive. Here's Aleda and her group with more information.
Every year, the Red Cross has a blood drive that helps thousands of people all over the world. Here is Juliana Estrada, our senior class president, and Ms. Ellenberger to tell us more information about the blood drive happening here at Heritage in the upcoming weeks. How old does a student need to be to donate?
You must be 16 years of age or older. If you are 16, you must have a signed parent consent form.
When will the blood drive be held?
It is November the 13th, and the sign-ups start during November 1st through the 9th during A and B lunch.
Why does Heritage hold a blood drive?
We hold 2 blood drives a year. We partner with Community Blood Center of the Ozarks, or CBCO. And we hold a blood drive so that our students can give back and help people in our community, because through CBCO, all of the donations that they collect go directly to hospitals in Northwest Arkansas and Southwest Missouri.
What are the dates for the blood drive?
The blood drive will be Tuesday, November 13th, all day long in the Heritage Auxiliary Gym. Anyone from Heritage who's 16 or older can donate. Our teachers can donate, and also if you know anyone from out in the community, we will also take walk-ins to the blood drive as long as they have a photo ID and they check in with our main office first.
What do students get if they participate?
Well, the most important thing that they get is that they're saving a life. The donations go to save people in local hospitals, and the majority of the donations are used by cancer patients, children in the hospital, and people in intensive care and emergency room care. And also, you get a free t-shirt, and you miss about an hour to an hour and 15 minutes of class.
The foreign language classes at Heritage had a little fun last week. Check out students from Heritage's Spanish, French, and German classes.
Oh my hi do 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 do, oh my hi do 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 do, oh my hi do do do, oh my hi. Grandparent, grand do do, grandparent, grand do do, grandparent, grand do do, grandparent, grand. Alosha say do do, Alosha say do do, Alosha say do do, Alosha say.
Heritage played Rogers last week in football, capping the end of a very fun Spirit Week. Here's Carla with the recap.
Hello, my name is Nicholas Hardy, and I want to tell you something.
Wise words from Nicholas Hardy.
Respect means a feeling of deep admiration for someone or something elated by their abilities, qualities, or achievements. Also, a particular aspect, point, or detail of someone. Respect means to admire someone or something deeply as a result of their abilities, qualities, or achievements. Basically, what that's trying to say is when people respect someone else, it's basically because they like something about them or a quality of that person. For example, like here at Heritage High School or any other school, people respect each other for their qualities. Like people might respect you because of how you do in school. People respect you. Or teachers. When teacher respects you, means you're not acting up in class and actually doing your work. And on that note, thank you for listening to me. Have a nice evening, morning, or afternoon, or whatever time you're watching this. Thank you.
That's all for today. Stay tuned for War Eagle Sports Network coming up next.
NFL fans know that the playoffs are right around the corner. So War Eagle Sports Network went out around the school asking everybody what their thoughts were on their favorite NFL team.
Yeah. For the dogs, them, you know.
Alright, my favorite team is the Seahawks, and no, they're not meeting up to my expectations. They're bad this year.
My favorite NFL team right now would be the LA Rams. 6-0, so they're keeping it going, and I think they're doing much better than other teams, which people weren't expecting. And I don't know, they might go for the long shot.
I like the Packers, but I don't think they're really meeting up to my expectations. I feel like they could do better.
My favorite NFL team is the Denver Broncos, and they're definitely not meeting up to my expectations.
Seahawks.
But the horns, they blowing that sound.